Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Hector Lopez here, aka Mr. Positive, aka Mr. Woo Woo, coming to you today, week 2, day 1 of your 6-week push training. My topic today will be the 3 vital behaviors and the power of 3. What are the 3 vital behaviors? The 3 vital behaviors is very simple. Invite, be proof that the product works, and personal development. The inviting process is a process that we all need to take very, very serious because that is our business. People need to know who we are and what we do. But in order for us to do that, we need to put ourselves out there. What do I mean by that? Well, personally, I'm a 2-star diamond coach. I've been a coach for 4 years. I've been very consistent in my fitness. People know what I do on a daily basis because I put it out there. I make sure they relate to me one way or another. So we need to be able to be relatable. So in order for them to make our inviting process that much easier, because that usually is the biggest challenge we have. Oh, people don't want to do it. It's too expensive, etc., etc., etc. Now, what is it that you're doing personally in your pages to show people that you exist? To show people that what you're doing is an amazing thing. To show people that what you do, they need to be a part of today. Not tomorrow, today. So it's all about the content that you're putting out there. It's all about, who you're putting yourself out there as. Are you a fake or are you real? Because when you're real with people, people know when you're lying and people know when you're telling the truth. And it'll make your inviting process that much easier. When you invite people, your focus every day when you wake up in the morning is to at least invite 3 people. Be it via personal, family, and friends saying, hey, join my group because this is what I'm doing, because you can be straight up with them. Invite 3 friends, post 3 times a day with good content by probably posting a challenge in your Instagram or your Facebook, a before and after picture, a call to action. Those are all very, very important things that you do. But don't forget that you are a person. You are a person too. People need to relate to you. But in order for them to relate to you, you need to put it out there. You need to put yourself out there and you need to show them, this is who I am, this is what I do, and this is what I will do for you. So if you want to join me, if you want to join this movement that I'm a part of, this is what you need to do. And they're going to reach out to you. I'm telling you, the inviting process isn't hard for as long as you're staying consistent within yourself and what it is that you're putting out there. That's what people look at. People need to know what you do, and you have to show them. That leads me to be the proof the product works. Shakeology. Shakeology is very important. It's the meat of our business. You better be drinking it on a daily basis. Am I telling you to post it on a daily basis? No. But if you do your best to work it around your post so people know that you're taking nutrition. People value nutrition. But people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So you need to express to them, ask them questions. What it is that they're going through. What it is that they're feeling. What it is that will help them get up in the morning. Because if you don't understand what it means to be the product of the product, you're going to fail. Because now you're becoming a salesman. Because now you're not doing what you're telling others to do. It's like if I'm going to sell you a Honda and I'm driving a Mercedes, now they're going to question me, why are you driving a Mercedes but selling me a Honda? You got to be able to show these people that your body is your equipment. Shakeology is your nutrition. And when you're expressing yourself that way, they're going to respect you a lot more than they would if you're not. But they're not going to know that you're doing that unless you post it, unless you put it out there. So make sure you're posting every single day. Make sure you're showing these people that, you know what, being proof that the product works really matter. I mean, like, it matters to the extent of craziness. But you have to work out every day, guys. You can't just work out one day here, 3 days a week, 2 days a week, just because. Come on, guys. This is your body. This is your life. When you speak to people, you want to speak to them from a place of greatness, of healthiness, of a big heart, because you're doing it and you're feeling amazing. You want to feel amazing, but you want to express that to them. You want to be able to show them how amazing you really are because of what you're doing. The last thing I'm going to go is personal development. This is deeper for me. For me, personal development is deeper than the other two because it's your mindset. You got to develop your mindset. If you don't develop your mindset, you're going to fail. I want you to understand what the power of 3 means right now. I'm going to be looking down at paper because I want to make sure that I attack every single detail that I have written down so that you understand the importance of the power of 3. Invite. Be the proof the product works, and the personal development. That's 3. The power of 3. I'm going to share with you a couple of other points that are very, very powerful so that you understand how important that number 3 really is. You know, commit, decide, succeed. Power of 3. Change my life. Power of 3. I love you. I miss you. Never give up. God. G-O-D. I'm giving you powerful phrases, names, whatever, to show you how powerful 3 is. That if you just do 3 things a day, how much of an impact you're going to make in your life. 3 times 30 days. 90, hello? That means you've invited 90 people in 1 month. Don't overthink it, guys. Don't try to be too much. Don't try to go and do too much. Another one, you are wrong. How powerful is that when somebody tells you that you're wrong? That's craziness. That's very, very powerful. 3 words. So the point I'm trying to make is that if you understand the power of 3, if you understand the 3 vital behaviors, you are going to succeed not only in this business, but in your personal life as well, because now you're creating the structure to get you to where you want to be. And if you do that consistently daily, you're going to be very, very successful. And another word, I don't know. It's okay to say, I don't know. I don't know. If you don't know something, guys, share it. Ask. You're never going to know the answer until you ask. Get out of your comfort zone. Be able to talk to people. Ask them questions. And if they ask you a question and you don't know the answer, say, that's a great question. I don't know, but all I know is that I will get you the answer. You got to do whatever it takes for your business. You have to make it your business to get the answer for these people. You don't need to know it all. You don't need to. As long as you know what you're doing in your heart, they understand. You're not going to be able to attract everyone. But if you talk to 10 people and if you attract 2, that's amazing. If you attract 1, it's amazing. But be proud of that 1. Make that 1 count. And if you do that, there's no way you can fail. Absolutely no way. Now, tricycle. There's 3 wheels on a tricycle. When we're kids, to learning to ride a bike, we start off with extra wheels. We start off on tricycles. We all need to start somewhere to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to start pedaling away with the fact that you're not going to fall. Because you're slowly developing the movement in your life moving forward, so that when you're able to move up from 3 wheels to 2 wheels, you already have the concept. You already have the vision. You already have the power of 3 ahead of you. And if you understand that, you're heading in the right direction. You need to realize in your mind that the only direction that you're going is forward. And developing this power of 3, very, very key. Very, very key. I'm going to share with you something that I wrote. 2 things. Number 1 is don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. If you have a vision of where you're going, make sure you stay focused on your dreams. Problems will always arise in this business. Always. You're not perfect and you're never going to be perfect. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice only makes improvements. And if you understand that and you value it, you're going to improve and be better than you were yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Focus on today and you will succeed. No question. Now write this quote down. Live your life like a painting and create an image that one day will be priceless. Pablo Picasso's. Those paintings. I'm sure that he didn't imagine the value of that painting when he drew it. But he drew it in his head. And he put the mind to pen to paper. And built this amazing painting that right now is probably it's priceless. It's worth millions. You need to do that for yourself. You need to paint a picture of yourself, of not where you are, but where you're going to be. And if you know where you're going to be, it'll make life so much easier for you to be successful. Understand that you're going to be great, but you have to draw a plan now so that when you get there, you're not surprised. You're planning your future today. But you need to take it one step at a time. One day at a time. And that leads us into fear. Overcoming your fears is so important for you guys. You're going to face a lot of challenges. Fear of success. Fear of love. Fear of everything. Like, you got to understand these things. And if you understand those things, you're going to be successful. What does fear mean? Feeling emotional at rebirth. When you're at this peak of your business, you're at this peak of your life that you want to make this transformation, this change in your life, that you're right there. That's the moment that you're going to blow your mind away. That's the moment that challenges are going to arise. That's the moment that you're going to be like, what do I do now? But you got to be prepared for that. That's what all this whole process that I'm going through right now is preparing you for that moment, for that second of your life that you're going to be like, am I ready for this? Don't question yourself. Don't ever question yourself. Just know that where you're going is the right way. And that you're not going to fail. This is your future. If you really, really want this, you have to accept it for what it is. This is your future. This is your life. Be ready for all the challenges that you're going to face. And I promise you, you're going to be successful. Now, no one can judge your efforts. So make sure that in your heart, you're putting 110% of your efforts. Fear is an emotion that we get the instant that it happens. It's an emotion, guys. It's that instant emotion. And if you react to that emotion, you're going to fail. Just take a step back, analyze that emotion, and then move forward with it. I didn't know who I was until I discovered who I can become. Once you know who you are, oh my God, who you're going to become is going to be priceless. You have to love yourself. You have to be this person that's going to be an impact in the world. So make sure that you know who you are. Make sure that you discover who you are right now, because who you're going to become is going to be amazing. You will be judged no matter what you do in life. So make sure you get judged by your decisions. Make sure that everything that you do in life is your choice and your decision. Don't rush success. Rush the patience to be successful. And if you do that, you're going to get to where you're going to be. But you got to take it one step at a time, one day at a time, moving forward. Remember this. You're going to be faced with people that you're going to be like, what is wrong with them? Understand this point. You're not going to attract who you are. You're going to attract who you were. So don't forget why you started, when you started. Because the people that you're going to attract are the people that you were at one point in your life. If you know that and you understand that, you will succeed. I promise you. That's a great nugget right there for you to take with you. Write it down and make sure you implement it in your life. Last but not least is reading. Get your personal development going, guys. Everything I went over was personal development because I think that's the most important part of our business. And GoPro is definitely a book to pick up to develop your network marketing guru, lifestyle, whatever it is that you want to call it. The next one, the compound effect. Compound effect is a very, very, very important tool for you to develop life one day at a time. Growth begins from the bottom up, and that's what the compound effect is all about. Last but not least, I'm almost done reading this book, but I gotta tell you, it's gonna change your life. How to win friends and influence people. You want to learn how to talk to people? You want to understand how they think, how they are, who they are? Guess what? Read that book and it'll tell you who or what they are. Very, very simple. I hope I helped you guys today, and I hope I answered a lot of your questions. Down below will be an attached call to action for you to keep track of your daily activities so that you can be successful. And we promise you that in the next 6 weeks, you will be successful. Have faith, not fear. Woo woo! Take care.